Well, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to Super Kelly Brothers Podcast, episode 337 for the 5th of April 2026. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name is Jody Kelly with a massive spot on my forehead.
Keen viewers will notice Jody's spot. Spotty. And you'll also notice that there's no live chat tonight. And the reason is quite simple. We're not here.
We have pre-recorded the episode. Wow.
Yeah, we have. We're putting this out on a Thursday, but we're hoping people won't notice. So if you've tuned in for a live show, we're terribly sorry you're disappointed, and we are sorry. But unfortunately, we've got prior engagements. We can't actually be here in person, but we could record it on Thursday. And also, it's kind of last week's show as well that we missed.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say we're trying not to piss people off, but
we're doing a great job doing
a great job of it. We came on for 5 minutes. My internet was horribly sluggish, and then tonight, no comments tonight. I
went downstairs.
It was better than nothing, isn't it?
And I said to Annie, your internet was playing up, and she goes, "Oh, it was his internet this time."
Yeah, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could probably just jump straight into it then. Talk about the tea.
Yeah, let's do
it. Let's start first thing. So, OpenAI, a bit of a blow to anyone who likes AI, Jody, and content generation. Sora, the OpenAI video creation tool, is no more. It's gone. They've cancelled it.
Yeah.
They've cancelled their $1 billion contract with Disney. That's gone as well. And they're now moving to robotics, I believe, is what all the programmers are moving over to now.
This is a weird one,
so there you
go. So I'm assuming Disney were their lifeline, and then they pulled out for some reason.
I don't know if I'd characterize it as their lifeline, but yeah. They're saying that in like 4 years, I can't remember the timeline is, but they're going to be like $1 trillion company, but they've only done a turnover of 13 billion. So I don't know how you get to 1,000 times or 100 times that in 2 years or whatever it is. So I don't understand the valuation on that one.
I suppose
obviously, but
I suppose they're estimating how popular AI is going to be, at that point.
Well, here's the thing: is that Anthropic,
and what it's going to be used for.
Yeah, so Anthropic are the people who left OpenAI because they said they didn't trust Sam Altman and wanted. Goodness me, the cat just attacked me there. Jumped in my lap. And so they jumped ship and joined Anthropic, or created Anthropic, and Claude and all those tools that Anthropic have done. That's what everyone's using. So everybody's moving away from ChatGPT. And so they've got to find something. They've got to find something to get that revenue up, and they've discovered that the video is not it.
Well, there's loads, though, isn't there? Out there, there's Midjourney. There's Sora's gone.
There's Seedance too.
Gemini, Google's one.
Yeah.
Seedance. Seedance is a big one. Seedance is the one that everybody's been using for this. Those Star Wars ones that I've been watching.
Yeah.
And forwarding on to you and James.
Yeah,
that's them that are doing those.
Despite the eyebrows, you keep them, sending them to us.
I just can't help myself. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because I don't know how. I don't know if somebody will need to tell us, but how they are getting such. In fact, I'll tell you what. See the Star Wars Explained guy. I don't like the guy, but anyway.
Is that all right? Okay, that guy. Yeah, okay, I know the guy. The guy. I mean, Andor.
Yes, him. He's been playing about with it. He's got a guy on board, and they were kind of making a movie because he did a sort of live action Darth Vader movie a good few years ago there, which was pretty good actually. But he's now messing about with this Seedance as well.
Yeah.
So he's getting involved with that. But yeah, the likeness that they get from that, and normally when you type into an AI program, it says that's a copyrighted image. We can't use that. But
I'm
some
pretty sure
reason,
Seedance is just not doing that.
well, that's what I mean. They're kind of skirting over that.
They're a bit lackadaisical with the old copyright, though. China, they don't see the West as being copyrightable. So they're just running roughshod, which is why things like give me Luke Skywalker and a speeder bike going across the seas of Tatooine, and all of a sudden you get a very good representation of Luke Skywalker going across the
I mean,
Tatooine.
Somebody's done. I know we always go back to Star Wars with this. I'm sorry, but Shadows of the Empire. Somebody's done sort of, they've taken the video game, and I don't know what they've done. They've put the footage into it and said, right, make this, a live action movie. I don't know what prompt they've done, but it's basically that's what's kind of happened, and he kind of describes that, that kind of process a little bit, but not. But that was the kind of basis for it. So it seems as if you can put kind of that. So effectively, you could put in, that's Splinter's Eye that I was telling you about. The oh god, it's the Star Wars sequel that never was. It was a book only. So it was a sequel to A New Hope before A New Hope was A New Hope.
Right.
And it was called Mind of a Splinter's Eye, I think it's called. It was a comic book. So you could put those comic book panels in and and make it into a live action movie, and wow. Let's watch that.
Yeah. Sorry, that's happening?
Well, I know somebody did it for they took the third Star Wars movie before it was Rise of Skywalker, the Colin Trevorrow one. So they took it was like the script get leaked and images get leaked, artwork, concept artwork get leaked, and they used that to create some scenes. So it's possible.
All right.
So it's exciting. But
at
the same time, illegal.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing, is that you're not paying the people that made the original material for that.
But I'm amazed that these left, right, and centre, these aren't just getting torn down by YouTube. I just don't get it. I don't understand that.
I don't understand that. Yeah, maybe it's just a case of they haven't. I mean, they're famous enough, so I don't know if Disney are just turning a blind eye just now on these things, and then they'll let it, because right now they're kind of in between. They're not in between CEOs, but they're in a transition phase between Bob and Josh.
Yeah.
So maybe the eye of Sauron is facing that direction just now.
I find that hard to believe, though. But anyway,
maybe
But yeah, because I mean, we put up a trailer and we watch along, and then Warner Brothers or whoever are right on us. Yeah, and that's just true, us. Yeah. We've not got a big channel or nothing. Yeah. And these guys are putting up huge. These guys are getting big hits in these things.
So you're saying that what we should do is we should make AI remakes of the trailers that we should put up?
I think we should dabble a wee bit more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, because Warner Brothers is going to be right on us again, because we're going to. In fact, Warner Brothers shuts the stream down, so this will be interesting actually, because we're recording this, we're not streaming it.
Yeah.
So it'll be an interesting experiment to see what happens when we do put up because we will show the Supergirl trailer later on. Which, by the way, we won't bother to get into it just now. We can talk about the manosphere has attacked it. So
the other big thing was, I don't know if it's in the stories, but the other big thing was HBO coming to
it is
the UK.
But you told me not to. You told me to avoid all the Harry Potter stories, and that's a Harry Potter story. So I didn't know if you wanted to include that or not.
You told me. You specifically said to me.
You said no. I've got
don't mention Harry Potter.
I have it here. You said,
document.
You said, not 15 minutes ago, if you put bloody Harry Potter in this podcast, I am quitting. That's what you said. Deny it?
Anyway.
Anyhow.
Let's not talk about Harry Potter. I said HBO and I said Harry Potter.
No, he said Harry Potter. He said Harry Potter. You didn't want HBO.
A lawyer.
Anyway, so OpenAI is still trying to make AI a thing. It's not going to be a thing. Not everyone needs to have access to AI. It's the same way that not everyone needs access to electric toothbrushes, like or electric razors. You can get away with the manual stuff. It's fine. What? Sony. So this is in recent like last few days type thing. Sony and Raspberry Pi.
Oh,
the two manufacturers of. And by the way, the reason why I mentioned Raspberry Pi is because it's used for quite a lot of game machines. Like people will get a Raspberry Pi and put RetroPie on it and then play retro games. Sony's going to raise the price of the PS5 by £90 in the UK, not just in the UK but elsewhere as well. And it's because of the price of RAM, because AI is basically sucking out all the RAM just now, which is it's a nightmare. So if you're buying new hardware in the next couple of years, it's going to be straight through the roof as far as RAM's.
What is this? As in PlayStation 5 is going to go up in price?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Normally, I mean, how long has the PlayStation 5 been with us? 5 years now?
Quite a long time, eh?
Yeah. Normally at that point, you get like economies of scale. Like there's the economies of scale thing. There's also the fact that the engineers come and go like, "Hey, boss, I've got this brilliant idea. We don't need this bit of the PlayStation anymore. We can get rid of it and we can make it cheaper." And then they go and make a cheaper version of the PlayStation 5. This happens all the time. You see it. Like you saw the PlayStation 2 Slim, 3 Slim, all that kind of stuff. All the sort of mid-console redesigns. Yeah. That's not going to happen this time because the RAM's too expensive. So, womp womp.
Is there not already
the Raspberry Pi? The Raspberry.
Pro? Anyway,
sorry, I was going to say I'll finish. The Raspberry Pi used to be $5. That was the thing. Was it was a $5 computer. The new one, the Raspberry Pi 5, is now $289 because of the price of RAM. It's nuts. It doubled in price, by the way. The Raspberry Pi 5 was like $120, and now it's like $289. Crazy. Sorry, you were saying. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, what is the kind of standard life span of a console now in years? It used to be maybe 7 years, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, I'd say about 10 years.
10 years. Do you think it's changed though? It's maybe a bit longer. There is a PlayStation 5 Pro out, so PlayStation 6. Oh, here we go. Somebody's talking about PlayStation 6.
Well, Xbox have announced the Helix project.
Well, that's the thing, right? Well, that's true, yeah. But PlayStation 6, rumours are, will not have a disc drive. It'll just be completely. Surely they'll have to go back. Why don't they just go back to discs then? Or,
I think Xbox will go that way.
Too big?
Because it's the same as everything else. You will own nothing and you will like it.
The thing is, but the thing about it is that the machines should be cheaper because it's all about the games. You know, you should really. I mean, Xbox famously sold their without profit their machines to begin with.
Yeah,
because
true. Yeah,
they lost money in
in fact,
the machines to make money in the games.
And the original Xbox is basically a PC. It was a Pentium 3 processor, I think, inside it, and it was basically a PC. And they approached Dell and said, "Hey, do you want to make these machines for us?" And Dell said, "No. If I'm going to get into the razor blade business, I want a cut of the razor blades." And they wouldn't let them have a crack at each of the discs.
So that's you're right. I mean, it's the software that makes the money.
Yeah. And then, like I say, if RAM's going to be that expensive, great. Well, I suppose it's not forgive me. Pretend I know nothing. Okay. RAM is storage, but obviously memory is
memory's RAM.
Memory's RAM.
Memory's RAM, yeah.
But storage is obviously different.
But here's the thing, though, is that the storage is also... So storage used to be a spinning disk. It used to be a spinning hard drive. And now that's no longer the case. It's all solid state. So it's all M2 drives and all that kind of stuff, which is effectively memory. It's just memory that doesn't, as soon as you turn the power off it, you don't lose what's stored on those pieces of memory. Whereas with volatile RAM, you turn the power
lossless.
off. Exactly, yeah. With volatile RAM, it's just a scratch pad memory where you're just putting things in temporary, and then the power goes and you lose whatever's in RAM. So all of these things use some form of random access memory chip. Now, some are more volatile than others.
I don't like the way that modern gaming is going. I mean, right,
Who said modern life is rubbish?
Straight away, right, they're taking away the physical media, right?
Yep.
You need the internet to play the game.
Yeah.
For no reason whatsoever.
DRM.
You pay extra to kind of get further in the game in some cases.
Pay to win as well, yeah.
Not just a plug and play anymore. It's just all these caveats that you need to cross to play a game. I mean, and then Switch 2 with their bloody key card nonsense.
Yeah,
that pissed everybody off completely.
Yeah. Do you know what? Imagine if you went down the store and you picked up the latest game from Waddington, Monopoly, and you opened it up, and the first thing it said was dice not included.
Yeah, exactly. Or playable. You only get 2 playable characters. If you want to play 4, then you need to pay extra. If it's like back today, send to this, and we'll send you through the post characters.
That's the thing. But that's the thing is it's like it's the same thing with streaming services. It's the same thing with Spotify. It's the same thing with all these things. Is you will own nothing and you will like it. You don't need to own movies. We will give you the movies that you can own, which, by the way, means that we can just turn those movies off if we don't like those movies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the worrying thing with people like, for example, I don't know, Larry Ellison and his son David Ellison, who are extreme right-wing people and don't like Stephen Colbert. Larry! Just buy Paramount.
Some practical jokers, by the way. That
is it. All right. Okay.
I meant to say to you last time I did that.
So anyway, let's get rid of Stephen Colbert off the air because we don't want him on the air. How do we do that? We'll buy the station. So they buy the station to get rid of Stephen Colbert because he's problematic. He's going to come up later on in the show anyway. He's doing something else.
Not problematic. They see him as problematic.
They see him as problematic because because he doesn't like Trump. It's the same thing with Kimmel. Don't like Kimmel, get rid of him. Even ABC's like, you're not buying us, so we're just going to put him back. But that's the thing is that you will own nothing, you will like it, and anything that they give you, they can easily take away from you. Adobe as well. Adobe moved to a subscription service. So instead of paying $600 for Photoshop, you now pay $70 a month for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's a good business model.
It's a fantastic business model. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
We should set up our own. We should set up our own YouTube S channel and just watch the money roll in.
Yeah, exactly. This time next year, Jody.
Yeah. You'll be telling me the same as you did the last 7 years.
Exactly. Yeah. So in another
In other news, and we'll stick with Xbox. Xbox and Netflix apparently are in collusion to bundle their services together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what this podcast should be? This episode should be called "You Will Own Nothing and Like It."
Well, why don't you call it that then?
I think I will.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, you will own nothing and like it. This is another case of, well, if they bundle it together, then that'll be cheaper for them, and they'll just decide they're going to use it. It's cable television with extra steps, is what we've got now.
It's forward thinking though, because I think consoles will go, and it will be all just through your telly.
But that's the thing as well, is that, and that's the thing, is you don't need physical media on. You don't. All you need is a way to access that, because they've already got Game Pass on the cloud. So you don't need to have a powerful box to sit it on, because you can play it on your iPad as well. You can sit and play it on your iPad, and it's the same Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So as long as that machine is capable of showing moving pictures, which they all do, because they're all consumer devices, they're all here's the content. Yeah. So I mean, what's the difference? I mean, it's the same with Xboxes. You can put it in your TV, and then you put your controller on there, and then that's you've got Xbox on your Netflix.
You've got a backup plan
with adverts
for your TV, as in you've got DVDs and things like that. And I do to a certain extent, but if
I'm actually going to set up my own streaming service.
All right.
I'm slowly digitizing on my
DVDs,
and I'm just going to have a little box underneath my TV, and I just plug it in, and then that's it. I'm done.
Good to go.
I don't need to worry about things.
Yeah, but if the internet goes, we're sitting there having to talk to each other, so it's not a good place. It's not a good place. I'm not joking, but the internet goes for us. All our stuff's on streaming,
Yeah.
Or entertainment.
True enough, because your Sky comes through broadband as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not, you're not over the air.
Everyone will need to start knitting, and I'll just go and paint. Well,
there you go. You could do that. I mean, do you not have books?
I could read books. Yeah,
you could read books. Yeah,
an open fire.
Yeah, exactly. A crackling open fire. You sitting, Evelyn sitting with her glasses like that, knitting away. You sitting in the other seat reading a book like that. The dog on the rug. A wee dog on the rug. We need a wee dog on the rug. Yeah,
but
the door goes. That'll be Seamus.
And by the way, you could. Well, it'll be James. But by the way, you could. You could live like that. So, you could live offline.
Yeah,
we both. I don't mean like. What's the term for that when you live away?
Off the grid.
Off grid.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? So we at 11 o'clock at night, we sit and we turn off all the streaming things, turn off our phones, all that kind of stuff, and we sit and read a book for an hour. Not the same book, obviously. We would read a different book.
Yeah, all huddled around a book. Keep warning.
Somebody flicks the page. Oh no, finished. Oh, got to turn it back. So Anne read Thursday Night Murder. So read a whole bunch.
Evelyn's read that one.
She read it. And she said, "Do you want to read it?" And I went, "Yeah, sure." So we just swapped the books. So she read Jack Reacher, and I read. She read a Jack Reacher, and I read Thursday Night Murder Club. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I've seen the movie, but I couldn't remember what had happened in the movie.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I'll remember what happened in the book. Because as soon as I watched the movie, I couldn't remember what happened in it.
Right.
I can remember what happened in the book.
I didn't watch it actually. Never watched it.
It's good. Yeah, I can sort of see the characters as well, which kind of helps as well. But yeah, so that's what we do. We actually we're starting to move away from streaming services, which is kind of bizarre. Just because they're so everything's expensive and just I feel that we're now in a worse place than we were when we had cable. Like it feels worse.
We are.
I mean, you've still got cable though. Effectively cable. You've got satellite. I don't have that. I don't use that. I've got council TV. I mean, I can if anything, if the set-top box broke or whatever, I've still got council TV.
But is that? But it started up as streaming, really, because everything I watch, I don't watch anything live, really. It's all through. No. Everything's there for you. You can watch, Saturday Night Live. I don't watch it on a Saturday night. I watch it,
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning or something.
When you're eating your bacon butty.
Exactly. Yeah.
And your wingback with Seamus in the car. Seamus the dog in the car.
Well, my social life is just off the scale these days. Every Saturday, so I'm not in. So I watch it.
Good for you.
I'm not even joking, though. We're away in bloody Rothsay last week. Amsterdam this weekend. I just can't keep up with myself.
Where am I going? Tinnabrug. Although I was over in Inverclyde a couple of weeks ago. Okay. When the weather was nice. So
you can't hide money.
I was at the tail of the back. Until the last 2 weeks, I've spent 21 quid on travel. That's it.
Oh, check you.
Oof, I know. So anyway, that story was all about Game Pass coming to Netflix. I don't know how we ended up getting onto that, but never mind. But yeah, so that's the story anyway. So they're in talks about it. I can see it happening, as you said. I would like it to conflate things. So HBO Max, as you mentioned, we mentioned that at the sort of top of the hour. That's now part of Now, and I think it's part of Sky Atlantic as well. So it's not. It's still.
Well, Sky Atlantic doesn't exist. It's just HBO now. It's like a subscription service, type thing.
Okay.
So it's like Paramount Plus or something. But it's free. It's basically free on Sky. But if you pay the kind of upper tier, then you don't get adverts. So it's free at the moment on Sky.
Yeah. Because I was looking at, so we don't like I said, we don't have Sky, but Sky.
Now it is Sky though, effectively.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah, it's their streaming service for.
So you've kind of got the same as us, but we've got live TV as well.
So anytime I say Now, you say Atlantic or Sky or whatever it is, and it's I know what the difference is. But they sent through a thing that it was an offer for £22 for all of Sky, so all of like the usual TV, so Sky One, although whatever the channels are that you get with Sky. I know what the basic cable package is with Sky these days, what channels you get. But it also included Netflix and Disney Plus.
That's right, yeah.
And I thought for 22 quid, that's not bad. But how long? But here's the question: though, is how long is it going to be 22 quid?
Well, there's a thing that's a new thing actually for Sky. They messaged me and said, Disney Plus is free in inverted commas through Sky now. But it's actually, I was paying like 15 quid, and it's now £9 I'm paying. That's a pretty big saving.
That's not bad actually, yeah. So, because that was the thing I was confused about, is like, because I don't want to lose my subscription. So because it's my subscription, I want to keep that subscription. But they were saying that basically what you do is you go into your Netflix, and I'm presuming the same thing for Disney Plus, and you say, how are you paying? And so instead of the credit card, you choose Sky subscription or Sky.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it takes you to their. I've got the Sky app, so it takes you to that. Then you add it on to the subscription, and they contact Disney to say,
he's good. Yeah,
he's good. Yeah.
So
it's all done. Yeah, it's quite simple.
Yeah. So I was thinking that maybe that's a better way to, but maybe
because we do Netflix. Well, we do Netflix the exact same way. That's part of our Sky. And it costs us a lot less.
Yeah. Because I mean, to sort of save a couple of quid here and there's a good thing, I think. But
yeah, well, we've spoken about it loads of times. I meant the subscriptions, and it's about time.
I know
a company kind of stood up and went, let's kind of do something about this, and kind of, help out your customer, because people have got Netflix and Disney, If you've got a family, you've got families, you've got Disney, don't you?
It's weird because they don't offer a discount if you got Now. It's kind of strange. But...
Yeah. But now it is a subscription, though.
Yeah, but it's Sky. It's Comcast. It's the same people that give Sky. So,
but I could have a now subscription and still have my Sky. So I could have a now subscription on my TV in the kitchen, right? So I would get all my Sky stuff, but it would be completely separate to what I've got my Sky stuff, even though it's still the same company.
I got saying that they offer the bundle they offer for the £22 is for a discount on your Netflix and Disney Plus subscription, but they don't offer you a discount on your Now subscription.
Right, aye. But that's what I'm saying.
It's the same company. It's like
I know, but but that is their version of streaming, is the Now thing. So it's their version of Netflix. I suppose,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
but you don't have Now though.
But if you've got Sky, you wouldn't need Now.
You know what I mean? I suppose. Well, yeah, but that's the basic one. So I'd have to spend some more money on top of that. So I'm presuming the £22 is just for like basic stuff.
Anyway,
like you don't get HBO with it. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Let's talk about Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert famously got canned because Larry Ellison said he didn't like him, and he's looking for something to do, and he found something to do. He's now working with some guy from New Zealand, Peter Jackson or something. I don't know how to on some J.R.R. Tolkien thing. So
J.R.R. Tolkien, never heard of her.
J.R.R. Tolkien. So J.R.R. Tolkien, he John, we'll call him John. John wrote these books about hobbits.
Do you know what his full name is?
John Robert Rutherford Tolkien.
J.R.R. Tolkien. That is John.
You don't know?
No, I was asking you.
Okay, I don't know what his full name is. I'll look it up.
J.R. Hartley.
That's right, yeah.
He wrote
John,
Lord of the Rings.
John Ronald Rule Tolkien. There you go. What a name.
What a name.
But the rule's like real. Anyway, Stephen Colbert, for those of you don't know, Stephen Colbert is a huge Lord of the Rings fan, like massive Lord of the Rings fan. And so when he saw the first movies coming out, he's like, oh, great, they're going to do this bit of the book. And he missed out the first 6 chapters of the book, of the first book, whatever the first book is. I'm not a J.R.R. Tolkien nerd. I don't know what the first book is. Return of the King? Is it Return of the King? No, Return of the King is the
Fellowship
third
of the Ring is the first one.
Fellowship of the Ring, right, okay. Well, you should
wait a minute here.
You've got them on DVD.
Yes. I'll get them all.
Uniback.
You're saying that all those extended versions,
wait a minute.
Stuff,
are you telling me?
And they missed out a whole big chunk of the book?
Aye.
What?
So they missed out the first 6 chapters. Anyway, so this got young Stephen a little bit riled. And so he became a famous talk show host just so that he could turn around to Peter Jackson and say, oi, well, the first 6 chapters. Anyway, I don't know, you want to write it? And he went, okay. And so he's now going with his son. His son's a screenwriter. Michael Jackson. Peter Jackson. And his wife, what's his wife's name? Walsh? Shaw?
Priscilla Presley.
No.
Marie Presley.
No, it's not Marie Presley. What's her name? Fran Walsh.
Oh yeah.
Who is the writer of all of them, I think, including the Hobbit movies. Or in one way or another, she was writing.
He was forced into doing the Hobbit because Guillermo del Toro was supposed to be doing the Hobbit movies, but I think it took too long, and he had to drop out because he had other commitments.
Right.
Allegedly.
So Peter and his wife Fran, they're working with the Colberts and one other guy, I think, to write the first 6 chapters into a movie, and apparently that's going to happen. So he's not only doing that, but he's also doing there's a whole bunch of other Tolkien stuff that's coming anyway. Basically, he's going to keep Jackson busy so he can't do Mortal Engines again. Well, and my question is, can we just get another Mortal Engines, please? I like that. It was really good.
I thought it was all right. No, but I heard there was a new trilogy.
There is a new trilogy as well, yeah. So there's a new trilogy and there's a standalone one that Colbert's working on. He's not working on the trilogy, but he is working on the standalone.
Colbert's basically working on the bit that was rejected the first time round because it was too, let's skip over the boring bit. I mean, if he rejected that bit and then had these extended versions, Christ, they must have been bad.
I know.
So
exactly.
God knows what we're going to get.
Prepare for a lot of. I'm stuck in swamp.
But prepare for six chapters to be stretched out over 3 films. That's what to prepare for.
Well, I mean, he's saying it's done it one and done, but then they'll start writing, and did they write? And then it'll be six movies.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And a TV series.
It'll be bad. A TV series, and then a prequel to explain why they went to that swamp.
Well, a TV series to fill in the plot holes from the movie. Like Star Wars.
The precious ring.
Exactly.
We want the precious.
Actually, Andy Serkis, he's directing the trilogy, isn't he? He's directing the first one anyway.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
It's the Search for Smeagol or something.
Aye, he's doing the spin-off one.
Or
that's
Hunt
right.
for Golem. Hunt the Golem.
Aye.
Hunt the Wampus.
Which must be coming out quite soon. I tell you what, though, that will be good. He's a great director.
Yeah,
he's a great director. He did the. Remember, he brought out that Jungle Book Netflix.
I did, yeah.
Around the same time as the Disney one. For my money, Andy Serkis one was slightly better. I loved it. I really liked it.
Yeah. Good. What?
Although I've said this before, but I think everybody thought that was going to be the kind of dark version. But the Disney one was pretty dark at times. It was good actually.
Well, the cartoon was pretty dark as well. What I remember of it.
Yeah, it's when they go to the King Louis part, King of the Swingers. Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Jungle VIP.
But then it was, our pal John
Favreau
directed it.
Friend of the show. Yeah.
Friend of the show.
Talking to John Favreau, that was a nice segue there. The runtime has been announced for Mandalorian, and according, I don't know if this is true or not, but the release date is the 5th of May, the 4th of May.
Oh, really? May the 4th?
Apparently. I don't think that's true, but
Star Wars Day.
Yeah, I can't believe it because it came out yesterday. So take anything you hear yesterday with a pinch of salt. Anyway, but the runtime was announced a week ago, and it's 2 hours and 20 minutes, which makes me a little bit worried about it.
That's standard these days, though, isn't it? But
yeah,
after that last trailer, I'm more excited than I was. Much more excited for it than I was before.
Yeah.
I thought that trailer was really good. So I'm excited for it again. I think they're going to do a lot of stuff, kind of that filling out the sort of beginnings of the First Order as well in this one. That's the rumours, and people are saying that as a sort of criticism, but I don't think so. I think that's the way to go, definitely.
The other rumor is that it's going to be a one and done. They're doing one movie and then it's back to a TV show because they've got like a season 4 written,
right?
Which is bizarre.
I heard as well that was meant to be season 4, but they decided to wrap it into a movie. So I'm not sure, but to me, it should have been 3 seasons, the movie, and that's it. All right, chuckle, brother.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? That should have been it.
Yeah.
3 seasons. The story was wrapped up.
Yep.
They added in Jack Black. What more do you need?
Lizzo was in it as well.
Yeah. And Lizzo, who we love.
Yeah.
And we do. We mean that.
Yeah.
Have you heard Jungle's new song, by the way?
No.
You know Jungle. You like him?
No. Oh yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Our new song's Dynamite. Anyway, sorry, I digress.
Was that what it's called?
No, it's not called that, but it's really good. It's brilliant. You'd like it.
Nice. Good news as well for you. Jamie Lee Curtis is in a new role.
She's doing a TV movie. She's going to be playing Jessica Fletcher. Does that name mean anything to you?
It does. Wait till I get my memory banks going.
Yep.
No,
do you know what it is? No. It's Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, God, really? What, the young version? That's the Muppets version, Sloan.
Yeah. Beaker is Jessica Fletcher.
Yeah. I'd watch that.
I mean, Angela Lansbury was what, 50 or something when she started Murder, She Wrote.
Was she?
So I don't know if it's a younger version. This is the same Wyatt Russell thing that she gets into.
I'm still thinking we're getting the perfect version of Jamie Lee Curtis doing Murder, She Wrote in a leotard,
doing all the stretches.
I'm forgetting Wage.
Perfect.
Which she is perfect with John Travolta.
Perfect, yeah. Oh, she's driving the BMW E35, I think it is. Anyway, not that I paid more attention to the car, but anyhow. It's Wyatt Russell and what's his dad's name? Kurt. We're on talking about.
Bloody hell!
They're doing a press tour for Monarch Legacy of Butterflies.
Yep.
And she turned to him and said, "Do you ever want to do like a young version of Snake Plissken to Wyatt?" And he starts laughing. He goes like, "I don't know about younger version, geriatric version. I'm 5 years older than my dad was when he did that."
That's nuts.
It's like his dad was 31 and he's 36.
Wow.
He says, and then Kurt goes, "What's the other one you get?" He goes, "Jack Burton, isn't it?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I get that a lot as well."
Yeah.
Crazy.
Talking of Kurt Russell though, have you seen this super duper bumper version of The Thing that's coming out?
No.
It's got whole like huge big, reams of extra footage and new interviews and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Really big, thick box set thing. Cracking.
Does it answer who was the last one that was infected?
It does a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, it does things you wouldn't. Okay. It talks about theories and stuff. It's not just interviews. It's like going into kind of deep diving in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Theories.
Theories and conspiracies thereof. Talking about theories and conspiracies thereof, did you hear that James Gunn could be out at DC?
I did.
And Zack Snyder could be back in.
Honestly, you couldn't make this up, could you? Do you know, nothing surprises me these days. It's crazy. I mean, I hope it's a rumour.
I don't.
Zack Snyder's been putting stuff up in X lately, saying,
Here's a signifier.
Henry Cavill and stuff. And I don't know, man.
This is your Superman and stuff. I've seen things like that on other websites.
Yeah.
Like, you had your time, you had your chance.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a good idea to get him back either, just because of the whole Rebel Moon thing that we've talked about too many times.
So,
but
this ties in with the. In fact, we'll have it in the background while we're talking about this. But the whole manosphere is quaking in its boots.
Well, people do like dogs, don't they? Yeah. It looks fine. I don't know if it'll do that well, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know who's the audience. Do you think for this? Do you know what I mean? Who's the audience?
Well, that's a good question because
kids.
I wasn't impressed with the Superman movie.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of, you'd think you'd want like at least 50% of the people that went to see the Superman movie would go and see this, and then 50%.
Well, you would.
Superman.
Yeah.
Cat's playing Space Invaders. I don't know if you can see her down there. That's for those of you watching the black and white television set. That's a black and white cat. She's sitting playing.
Oh yeah, I do see her.
Right there. Just right there.
Yep. Yeah, I just don't know who the audience will be, but I think you're right. I think it might be, well, it will be people that like Superman. They'll go, because Superman's in it as well. David Cornsweet's in it.
I think it's like a cameo. It's not like a huge event in it. And it's, But I mean, who cares? I mean, maybe it'll be fine. Like, it's not. I'm not rushing to the cinema to see it myself just because I wasn't enamored with the Superman movie, and I think this might be kind of the same thing. And I'm like,
yeah.
So that's why I'm not going to go.
I also think he should have maybe established Superman more before releasing a Supergirl movie.
Maybe,
and then there's a real thirst for something like that,
Yeah,
but we'll see. I liked Supergirl in the Flash movie. I thought that was a really good.
I thought she was really good as well. Yeah. And again, we're not going to get that because that's the SnyderVerse, so that's not going to happen, that version. But I thought she was really good as Supergirl as well. But and she'll be fine. Like the 2 seconds that we saw of her on Superman, I thought she was fine.
Me too.
She's, I've not actually seen her in anything else. So,
she's great. But she's I can't remember what I was going to say there now, but it's gone. Damn it!
No, okay.
As quick as that.
Yeah. We should also mention, of course, unfortunately, that Valerie Perrine passed away, aged 82.
That's Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. We could do this all night.
Taskmaster.
Anyway, she's Gene Hackman's love interest in the first 2 Superman films. Anyway, so she passed away.
Who I fell in love with when I was very young.
That's right. Yes. We'll round it off with another couple of things. So, Mr. Strickland as well. He passed away as well. Did you see that?
What, from Back to the Future?
You're a slacker, McFly. Yeah.
Wow, he's still alive. What age was he?
94 he was. 94.
Bloody hell, that's no age.
I know. 6 years off of getting his telegram from the king.
Well,
good news, bad news. Wonder Man, your favorite show of this year. I really loved it. I thought it was great. It's getting renewed for season 2 at Disney. Disney Plus are renewing it for season 2. I can tell you
right.
About it.
Somebody online, I won't mention who, said it was the best performance in a Marvel. I don't know if he said show or movie. Was Ben Kingsley? I thought he hammed it up too much. I thought it was dead hammy.
Was that me? I thought he did a great job in it. I thought they both did a great job in it.
I preferred them in the Iron Man when he did it. You saw him as the
Mandarin. Yeah.
I preferred that, and then you see him as Tony.
Yeah.
Is it Tony?
Tony Slattery.
Tony Slattery. Not Tony.
John Slattery.
Terry.
Tony Slattery.
Anyway, whatever his character is, was I thought it was a bit hammy in one. Trevor
Slattery.
That's much better.
I kind of hope they've been playing the long game and he is actually the Mandarin. That would be quite funny.
That would be funny. Yeah.
And he plays this bumbling idiot.
Aye, and it's a
I think that'd be quite. And it's actually a total ruse. Yeah, it's one of those, and then his leg starts to straighten out kind of things.
Aye, like unusual suspects.
Kaiser Susie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bad news, I'm afraid, Jody. I know your favourite show on TV at the moment is Star Trek Starfleet Academy. It's going to end after season 2.
Oh, boo.
We stopped watching it. we got 5 episodes in, and I said, "Do you want to watch Starfleet Academy?" And Henry said, "No." I'm like, "Okay." And
sometimes that's the best thing to do. Sometimes we've done that a few times with shows. It's just not feeling
Hijack
it.
for a start. Yeah.
Never even started it. Watched the first season, but I thought it's going to be exactly the same as what's the point,
It wasn't as good. Do you hear a cat? Hi. Oh, she's brought a wee thing with her. She's got a wee thing that she plays with, and she wants us to play with the thing. So she drops it at her feet.
It's like an episode of Spring Watch,
isn't it?
Right.
She's getting mad now.
She wanting out? She wanting out?
No, she doesn't want. No, she's an indoor cat. Why would she
wants on the podcast? Is that what it is?
She wants on the podcast. She's like,
I don't mean out. I mean out. You've locked her in or anything, have you?
No, the door's open.
All right.
Yeah, the doors. It's an open door policy in here. Don't worry about it.
All right,
it's fine.
Okay. Just in case you'd locked her in.
Shall we talk about what you're watching?
If I can remember.
I wrote it in the diary so I wouldn't have to remember.
I know. We've started watching the Duffer Brothers' new show, Something Horribly Wrong is going to happen, or whatever it's called, on Netflix.
Okay.
Something terrible is going to happen. So we're like 2 episodes in. Very intriguing, but it seems as if it's going to go the obvious way of bride goes to family's home that she's never met and becomes an offering to Satan or something,
Shaitan from Dragnet.
That old story.
How come you never see Dragnet on TV? Like, see when there's movies or something like that, you never see Dragnet on TV.
Stop hijacking my reviews.
Sorry.
Anyway, so yeah, it's good. It's intriguing, and it's the Duffer Brothers, so it's going to be good, isn't it?
Aye. Well, until it's not.
Until it's not, exactly. Yeah. And then we watched movie-wise. We watched Bring Her Back last weekend, which was I've seen it before. Danny hadn't seen it, so we watched it. It's a terrific film. It's one of these modern horrors that it's like it's not supernatural. It's not it's got an element of that in it, but it's very grounded the way it's done. And it could happen because it is really about mental illness. A lot of these modern horrors are about.
Heretic type thing.
Aye, sort of hereditary and things like that. It's kind of witchy, I would say. That type of thing, which I like that. What was that one? Heretic.
That's the.
That was the Hugh Grant one. Oh, that was good as well. Saturday Night Live. We've been watching. Watched the Jamie Dornan one. That was good. Still enjoyed it. Solid stuff.
So you're the one person watching it in the whole of the UK?
No, I think people are watching it. I think folk are watching it. Right?
I keep forgetting. To be honest, I keep forgetting it's on.
Have you not watched it yet at all?
I've never watched the first one. I watched the monologue on the first one.
No, you don't watch any of it. You need to watch it.
Yeah.
You don't. Well, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you do one thing in your life, watch that.
I like the American one. I just, always find that when you
don't form an opinion before you watch it, just watch it.
I watched the open, and I didn't pull me in.
Okay, I would if I were you, I'd watch it though.
Okay.
That's your homework for next week.
Is it?
Should you choose to accept it, which you probably would. Well, watch one episode anyway. I think it's good.
Right. Is it 2.5 hours long?
No, it's only an hour.
Okay.
Out your life.
I'm never getting back.
Yeah. Started watching The Predator of Seville. It's one of these.
I've got beef for that show.
Well, don't tell me. I'm only one episode in.
No. It's nothing to do with the show itself. It's to do with how Netflix presents it. I didn't look at the picture on the right, so it came up. So it showed me the poster version of it, right?
Yeah.
The font they've used is the same font, or looks very similar to the font that they use for actual Predator. So I was like, "Oh, Predator!"
Okay. Drew you in.
Drew me
That's
in,
what
and
they
then I was
want.
like, of Seville?
That's what they're trying to do. Oh, he's in Seville. He's been a predator. Aye.
Maybe it's time for the oranges.
Why is this not in Disney? Aye.
Exactly. Why is it not in Disney? How come I've not heard of this?
Exactly. I started watching The Burbs. Is that on now for you as well? It's, Jack Whitehall.
The
remake.
The TV show. Yeah, I haven't actually.
show.
I didn't know it was out. I was looking forward to it, to be honest.
Watched the first episode. It's okay. It's all right. Tom Hanks has got a wee cameo in the first episode.
Oh, does he?
He's not in it, but his photographs in it. He was the sort of originator of the community, apparently.
Right.
But his image.
Yeah, watch or whatever it is.
So, yeah. Anyway, so
I'll look at it.
Pretty much me.
Talking of neighborhoods, I've been watching Daredevil, Born Again.
Aye.
I really like it. I don't know if I'd like the comic books, but I really like Charlie Cox's Daredevil. I think it's a great show. It's right on the nose this season with what may or may not be happening in another country 3,000 miles west of us.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. How to Get to Heaven from Belfast. I think you don't know what you're talking about. You said, and I quote, in fact, let me get my jotter out.
Yep.
Last week, you said it dips away in a bit in the middle, but it picks up again towards the end.
I don't know if I said that exactly, but I think yeah, that's probably about right. Have you watched it all?
I haven't watched it all. No, we're 2 episodes from the end. I don't think it's dipped at all.
Well,
I think
2 episodes from the end, and you don't think that? Okay.
I think every single episode has been a diamond.
I like them. I think they're all great in it, but I just think they could have got to the ending a bit faster. That's all.
Yeah. Take your time, girls. Is what I'm thinking. I'm just enjoying it. I think it's really good.
And they get into their capers and stuff. I suppose. Okay, things I'll give you that. But and the girls are great in it.
Saoirse, what's her face that plays Erin from Derry Girls. She's in it now. She plays Feeney, I think is the character's name, and she's fantastic in it. She's plays this kind of. It's a weird kind of. It's almost like a character from Borderlands.
I think. Do you not think there's a lot of Quentin Tarantino kind of in it? A bit stylized, and the dialogue's a bit kind of fruity.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit Quentin Tarantino, but no. But I don't know. We struggled to get through it, but we get through it.
No, we watch it every night. So,
I
think you're wrong. I don't think it went away. I think it's been consistently good. I watched. I don't know. I know this came up as well. So, Clara McGregor's Instagram post came up. I was flicking through things. I remember I found that rapper. So I found this other thing. It was Clara McGregor, and she was in a movie with her dad. I was like, what? So I thought, I wonder if I can watch it. Yes, you can. It's on Prime, and it's called Bleeding Love. Should you watch it? No, it's not that good a movie. It's an hour and a half.
It's random.
It's an hour and a half, and it's about 2 characters. One's called father, one's called daughter. They don't mention the names. And you don't really need to know the names because it's all about the dynamic between the father and the daughter. Anyway, so the father's picked up the daughter after she's OD'd. So she's a woman. She's not a kid in this. And so he's driving her to a rehab center. She does not know that she's going to a rehab center.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about the journey along the way. And they basically meet like a bunch of random Americana type characters. And generally, nothing really happens in the movie. It's just a story of their relationship in the car, and it's not really about the world outside. It's really just about in the cab, and that part of it is actually okay. But
who's the dad in it?
Ewan McGregor.
Ian McGregor? I've not heard of this.
It's called Bleeding Love. Anyway, it's on Prime. It's okay. It's not great. It didn't punch me in the feels.
So it's her. So that's his daughter in real life.
In real life, yeah. So they play father and daughter in the show, but they're also father and daughter in real life. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that's probably just my explanation. But like the interaction they have together, because first of all, he doesn't put on an American accent. He's Ewan in this. I mean, and he wears a lot of the clothes that he wears that I know that he owns because I'm a huge fan of long way, up, down, left, right, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And a lot of the stuff he wears in those shows. So he's dug out some of his old clothes to put on for this, because there's kind of flashbacks and things in it as well. And there's one particular one that I'm going, that's his biker jacket that I know he's got. Anyway, that was okay. Like, brilliantly acted. I thought they did a bang up job of acting. But I mean, they're playing father and daughter, so how much of it is acting?
Not a stretch.
Yeah, not a stretch, no. But yeah, just the rest of the stuff was kind of like, well, they're in a car and they get from A and they go to B and then that's it. So, but I don't have any. I know I should always end on an up note. Go watch Daredevil; it's really good. I'm going to watch it after this.
I'm watching maths after this.
I don't think that's.
I don't like to talk about it.
You don't like to talk about it unless it's to me.
The first rule about Mathsa Club is you do not speak about Mathsa Club.
Is it? You talk about it an awful lot.
We were at art club last night, and the coordinator was like, "Oh, he's off to see maths." He's like, "I'm off to see it. I love it." I'm like, "Bobby, you're kidding. You're joking." He loves it. Loves maths.
The first thing about art club is you do not talk about art club.
Exactly.
And I know that a lot of people have broken the first rule because there's a lot more unfamiliar faces here.
Exactly.
Anyway, we would like unfamiliar faces. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the old like button and share on social media, it really does help the channel out. And if you want time reminders we put something new up, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, which is over there. And YouTube will let you know when we put something new up. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it was recorded again, but needs must. We will catch you in the next one. But until next time, thank you again. Cheerio.
I love you.